Okay, I have the second motor here going. I've hooked it just directly to the cap bank that's being filled by the flyback back EMF from this one, and I do not have that delay switch hooked up. I just have it going straight from the steering diode straight into the capacitor, and I don't have the other switch that dumps into the load, and that's not hooked up either. So this is like stage one. And I put in a fresh battery here, 9-volt battery. So it's running on 9 volts. It's running on 60 milliamps. And over here, the added load of this other motor, it's running on 4.7 volts and 40 milliamps. So, and I have 4.7 volts in the cap bank. So, this is the first test. Now, when I disconnect this motor, the draw should drop. It's not going very fast here, but that's what happens without the second delayed switch. So I'm going to disconnect. This motor's been disconnected now. Now the draw goes way down. Speed's piling up because I'm running on 9 volts. It's going to go about 700 RPM. Okay, see, this one's nothing now over here. I'm going to let it get a little speed up, and now I'm going to connect this again. So mostly it's nothing magical now, it's just running one motor off the other and sucking away power. And this is the positive. Okay, now I just hooked the cap bank up over here. I'll give this a start. Oops. So I have 4.5 volts and 45 milliamps, 4.5 volts into the cap bank. And okay, so we did that. Now let's do a second test. I'm going to, this is the bypass, so we go straight into the cap from the steering diode. So I took that off. Now we're going to do a switch out. Now we're doing a delayed switch into the cap bank. Back EMF flyback has now got that 5-degree delay to it. Now the voltage is pretty low in that cap bank. So, but we're only at 30 milliamps over here. I'm gonna let the voltage pile up now in the big cap bank. And let it pile way up. Okay, we're only drawing 10 milliamps, 20 milliamps here. And it's picking up speed. This is nothing going on. I got 10 volts now in the cap bank. I don't know if you guys can see that. That much is in the cap bank now. I'm going to give this a spin first, and I'm going to hook this up. Okay, now the switching, the delayed connection to the flyback back EMF is now hooked up. Again, we drop down to 1.9 volts. 20 milliamps over here is all this is running on, and this quickly went down to 1.8 volts. You know what I'd like to have right now is a boost converter, so I could step up this voltage over here. That would be nice. I don't have one, so there we go. Now I guess the next I'm going to spin this by hand, get it going really fast. That brought the voltage up a little in the cap bank. This cap is parallel to that cap bank. So let's try the other thing, which is to start knocking 4 times a revolution. Now that is hooked up now, and it's filling up this 4 times a revolution. You know, when you see those big amps when I was doing the test, that's what I'm doing now, and it's going into here. It's going into here. So, but nothing too exciting over here. 1.8 volts is all, and 20 milliamps. Again, if I had a boost converter, if I could get that voltage up, it'd be nice. I'm only running on 30 milliamps and 9 volts. And I'm sucking away power at 1.7. And it's just going slow. I'm going to spin it by hand again. So, what can I do? Make a lot bigger cap bank. Make a huge cap bank here. Boost converter. So, okay, thanks for watching. This is first test. Not too bad, not too good. Okay, thanks for watching.